Rich Dad, Poor Dad, What People Misunderstand. Hello, Bright Mindset. Family. Welcome back to the channel where we train your mind before you train your wallet. Today's video is very important. Not because it's about getting rich fast. Not because it's about quitting your job tomorrow. But because it's about correcting dangerous misunderstandings. We're talking about one of the most famous personal finance books of all time, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This book has changed millions of lives, but it has also confused millions of people. Some readers walk away empowered. Others walk away reckless. Some build assets. Others destroy their financial stability. Why? Because many people misunderstand what the book actually teaches. Today, we're going to slow down, think clearly, and separate wisdom from misinterpretation. By the end of this video, you'll understand why assets versus liabilities is often misunderstood, why income is not wealth, why business risk is not gambling, how people misuse the book to justify bad decisions, and how to apply the book in a balanced, intelligent way. Let's begin. Part 1. The Assets versus Liabilities Confusion. This is the most quoted and most misunderstood idea in the book. People repeat it proudly. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out. Sounds simple, but here's where people go wrong. Misunderstanding number 1. Thinking assets are just things. Many people think, a house is automatically an asset. A car is automatically a liability. A business is automatically an asset. That's not what the book means. Assets and liabilities are not objects. They are behaviors of cash flow. The question is, does this thing consistently put money in my pocket, or does it demand money from me? A house can be an asset if it generates rental income, a liability if it drains your salary every month. A business can be an asset if it runs without your daily involvement. A liability if it depends entirely on your time and stress. Misunderstanding number 2. Ignoring context and timing. Many young people say, I don't want a job. Jobs are liabilities. That's dangerous thinking. A job can be a tool, a training ground, a capital building phase. The book does not say, never work. It says, don't confuse income with wealth. Income is what you earn. Wealth is what you keep and grow. Part 2. Income is not wealth. This is one of the deepest lessons in the book, and one of the least understood. Why high-income people still struggle. Many people earn high salaries, big bonuses, promotions, but they remain financially fragile. Why? Because expenses rise with income. Lifestyle inflates. Assets are never built. The book challenges this illusion. If I earn more, I'll be rich. No. If you manage money the same way, more income only gives you bigger problems. Wealth is what survives. When income stops, ask yourself this. If your income stopped today, how long would you survive? That answer, not your salary, reveals your true financial position. Wealth is ownership, cash flow systems, assets that work when you don't. Income is temporary, dependent on effort, vulnerable to loss. The book teaches, build systems first, income second. Part 3. Business risk. What the book actually means. This is where many people ruin their lives. They read the book and say, "Rich people take risks." Then they quit stable jobs with no plan, borrow money without knowledge, start businesses without skills. That's not risk. That's ignorance disguised as courage. The book never promotes blind risk. The real message is, learn to manage risk through knowledge. Rich people study financial statements, understand leverage, build skills before capital, test small before scaling. Poor decisions come from emotion, ego, impatience. The book encourages education first, small experiments, long-term thinking. Risk without skill is not entrepreneurship. Starting a business without market understanding, financial literacy, emotional discipline is not bravery. It's gambling. The book teaches reduce risk by increasing competence. Part 4. How people misuse the book. Let's talk honestly. Many people misuse this book as an excuse to avoid responsibility, a justification for laziness, a reason to reject structure. Misuse number 1. School is useless. The book criticizes financial illiteracy, not education itself. Education gives discipline, skills, exposure, networks. The problem is, schools don't teach money. The solution is, learn both formal education and financial education. Misuse number 2. All jobs are bad. Jobs are income sources, skill incubators, capital builders. The danger is staying forever without a strategy. The book promotes transition, not rebellion. Misuse number 3. Debt is always good. The book explains productive debt, not reckless borrowing. Debt that produces income, is backed by cash flow, is strategically managed, is different from consumer debt, lifestyle debt, emotional debt. Part 5. A balanced interpretation. Here is the mature way to read this book. 1. Use your job strategically. Learn skills. Save capital. Build discipline. 2. Start small, not loud. Side projects, experiments, skill monetization. 3. Focus on financial literacy. Cash flow, accounting basics, investment logic. 4. Build assets gradually. One asset at a time. Sustainable systems. Long-term ownership. 5. Think in decades, not months. Wealth is not built fast. It's built consistently. Final reflection. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is not a rebellion manual. It's a thinking manual. It doesn't tell you to escape work. It teaches you to escape ignorance. It doesn't tell you to hate jobs. It teaches you to outgrow dependence. If you read it emotionally, you become reckless. If you read it thoughtfully, you become strategic. Remember, don't rush to look rich. Don't rush to quit. Don't rush to risk. Rush to learn. If this video helped you see the book differently, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs clarity, not hype. Until next time, train your mind before you train your wallet.